friends, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Candy, and here I enjoy doing budgeting, talking about deals, stickers, all of those things. So I'm doing my last week check-in for the month of March. I know there's a whole nother week left, but I am planning for this for April because our paydays happen on Fridays. So in my mind, this is going to be covered through April. So that's why I'm closing this next month. For April, I'll have 5 weeks I need to plan for, which is going to be so hard because my food budget does not change. Even though I'm going to talk with my husband, we're going to try to adjust the funds a little bit. It's just going to be, it'll be what it will be. I can tell you I did go over. If you watched the last couple, I just had little encounters where I went over on certain things. Starting off, I was already negative $61 for food. My younger son and I went to Sam's Club together. And there we bought a couple extra school snacks that we just didn't need to buy a whole bunch of them at once. We could have bought one and been fine, but it's fine. It'll carry over for next month, because I will say they have not eaten all of them. It does help that I hid one of the boxes, so that way, out of sight, out of mind, they forgot about it, and then I can pull it out when we are short. So if you have the room for that, I always recommend, like, even cereal. We have a rule where it's like 1 box of cereal a week. Now, we have other things for breakfast and stuff. My one son got an expander, so he's not even eating cereal. So it's just for my older son. It's just a quick, easy go-to breakfast item we have. And that way, once it's gone, use the other things we have on hand. And then I'll buy a bunch if I find them on sale. And then that way I kind of put them to the side, and then that way they're there. So I don't have to, I can get cereal for $1 versus $4 or $5. So if you can, it's always nice to have an extra storage where you can keep it away. Even the big tubs, like sometimes those big plastic tubs, I'll put items in there and kind of push it in the laundry room. So that way they know there's a tub there, they don't know what's in it. And then I know that's extra food if we need it, kind of thing. Because our pantry, we don't have a closed door pantry. We have a shelf, and that's where we store everything. We're renting currently, so it's not worth us trying to build a pantry or anything. So we're just using what we have in the house we're staying at, and, down the road with a closed pantry, it's, you don't see it as often. But for us, as soon as you go in the kitchen, you just see this big black shelf of food, and it's very tempting. And I've been caught too, where I don't even want it, but I just see it and eat a granola bar or something just because it's there. So, yeah, food. I was really good. I went to Safeway and I spent $6. I talk about this a couple times on the channel where I think it's a good idea. If you do like a self-checkout, you just have a couple items, there's no line. I always dump my change purse first, and that way that helps. And also always clicking those digital coupons or regular coupons, whatever you have on hand, and that will help lower the price. Or a lot of apps and store apps have rewards, and you can cash those in for free products or discounts on items. So Safeway, I got some good advantages of that, and I spent $6. And then I went to a local grocery store, Timmons, and they had discounted ground beef. And I knew we were already over budget, but we had no meat in our freezer whatsoever. So then I went to Timmons, and at Timmons, they had all the ground beef on sale, and I spent $140 there stocking up. I will say I did get, it was the higher end. I think it was 15%. I think it was about $1.99 a pound, which is an amazing deal. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to stock up. I think I bought 16 to 18 pounds of ground beef, and then I had to fill the water. And then this is the way my mind was working, where I said, you know what? We're already over budget. Just spend it. So I will say what we're going to do to help with this is every paycheck, we get paid weekly, we take $100 from that and use that towards eat out. As a family, we like to get pizza once a week on Sundays and play board games. That's one of our traditions. And then my husband and I, Wednesdays, will have a date night. So I talked with my husband, he agreed. We're just skipping that this week. So right now it is the 28th. And yesterday, instead of getting pizza, we ate some things we had at the house. We had used the ground beef and had spaghetti. So we're going to do that just to help with this amount. 146. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry. I'm really excited. So I just had my birthday on middle of March, and I got a couple gift cards, and these were, I think, 20-30% off. And I am a sucker for office supplies, school supplies. Oh, please comment down below if you're the same, because I have a weakness. I love back to school shopping. I have so many bins. Sorry. Let me open that and then talk. I have so many bins of like all these different type of pen things, and I don't know why I do this also, because I use mostly black pen when I do a lot of these type things, but like when I'm writing notes to myself or reminders, I will use like colorful ones, but whenever I use these, I always use black. So I'm very excited. These are fine liner and erasable. So, which is just always exciting to have erasable. Oh, that erases nicely, which is good on the sticky pad. So that's exciting. So anyway, 146 is what I spent, making my total negative $207. And I think 342 plus 158. Yeah, our budget is $500 a month. We are over, but like I said, $100 of that we're going to take from our Eat Up fund. So that way it'll be $107 I am going to take from our emergency savings to help replenish this extra food cost. And then when things get a little bit better, or my husband and I are able to bring in more income, I will replenish that emergency savings fund, because we do have that. We are debt free, and then we have our 3 months saved up. What is that called? The third baby step. 3 months emergency savings. So yeah, it is what it is. I will say we spent nothing on, we spent nothing on food or non-food, which is good, because that was, I had $1 left. So we were left with $1. And then gasoline, I did really good. My husband actually helped me with driving the kids to school, because he had a job that was near their school. We spent $6. So we actually had a really good week with gas, which is awesome, because prices are starting to go down. And I said before, I had little things where I wrote down like what the prices were looking at once they were starting to go up. So $3.59 was the lowest this month, and the highest I paid was $4.09. So what are the gas prices right now? I know I have family on the East Coast, and they were saying their prices have gone under $3.50. So hopefully everyone, it's hard, So anyway, $60 for gas. So I know we're over with that, because so we're negative $63 with gas. And in the past, what I've done when I'm over on gas is that I have taken this from our car fund, whether we are over or under, whatever it is, goes in the car fund. But that fund is empty right now because I have to pay my car registration, which I've still not done. Oh my goodness, I have to do that this week because it's due. We were hoping to have the rest of our sinking fund, or some of our sinking fund replenished. We did our taxes at the beginning of the month. We still have not gotten anything back. So this month was rough. I went over, but we're going to use it for our emergency fund, and it'll be okay. So hope everyone's doing great, and I will see you guys later. Bye.